Hey, so today is it's kind of new guitar day. I got the guitar a couple of weeks ago, but haven't really had a lot of time to play around and explore. Um, yeah, so I thought I'd do a little video for anyone who's thinking about buying a Gibson J45. All my life I've wanted one of these, and guitarguitar, particularly in Epsom, kindly sent me an email to say that I'd been missing out on the bargain of a lifetime with £800 off. So I convinced myself, let's go and get one. So here it is. She comes in like a really nice, well finished brown leather case. Ooh, very weighty. Pretty cool. Gives some graphics down there on the bottom. But yeah, great finish. Some sort of brass finish, securing latches all around the edge there. This cushion. And here she is. So this is the Gibson J45, and this is the vintage faded version. You can get them in kind of different colour tones, I think. You can get more of a sort of a natural wood finish around the front and around the back. This was the one I reserved, and I didn't know that you could kind of pick that when I reserved it, but when I turned up and found out that mine was the darker sort of black finish, I was really pleased, because that's exactly what I wanted. Smells fresh out of the box, smells new. It smells quite strong, like a gluey paint smell, but I'm sure that'll go after time. Sounds absolutely fantastic. It's kind of I've got some reasonably nice guitars, but this is kind of a whole new level. So I'm so pleased that I've now got it. Just sounds lovely. Again, the finish is great. I'm not too sure what strings they put in these as standard, but absolutely no complaints at all. So inside the case, you can again probably see let's just pop this down here, kind of like a red velvety, reddy pink colour, I guess, to be fair. Finish in there, lots of padding in certain places where you'd expect your guitar to want to be supported and protected. There's, you see from there, but on the little opening section, there's nice little detail with the leather Gibson logo tag. You get a couple of little bags of niceties in here. Let's have a look what we got. You get a little key ring in there. This is obviously a plectrum key holder key ring type thing, which is pretty cool. I've seen one of them before. Get a relative tooling that you need for adjusting, changing strings, etc. You've got your little strap, screw latch fitting that you'd put at the front, I guess, of the guitar. So this doesn't actually have anything at the front end for putting the strap on now. So you would put it, around this area, or you would just string it at the end. Your usual jack point at the back. That actually, being the jack for your preamp as well, is quite big for most straps. But I did find a little gadget that you can put onto that, which makes it a lot easier. I'll show you that in a minute, and that's pretty cool. I managed to get them to chuck that in the deal. Also, we got in here Diodorio, like a humidity pack, like a maintain humid pack, which is pretty cool, depending on where and how you're actually storing your guitar. Just keys. There's keys in there. The box is lockable, Got it's lockable on one of the brass latches. So you've got your keys for that. You've got another little pack here. You've got like a Gibson logoed cleaning cloth, and then you've got your pre-checklist and your warranty information. So it's pretty cool. It's got your pre-packed checklist on there, so you've got your exterior finish checks, your top, back, sides, neck, fretboard, bridge, saddle, peg, head, nut, binding hardware section, and then you've got the playability checks. So they check the action on it and they sign off on that. You've got a low 5, high 3. They check the intonation, they check for buzzing, electronics and cleaning. I guess standard checks for guitars and stuff, but it's nice to see that little checklist has been done. So this was inspected by whoever A6 was, and on the date of 24th of March this year. So yeah, it's pretty cool. So about the strap, yeah, I got this cinch lock. There's a leaflet somewhere. It says cinch fit. It's called acoustic cinch fit. They're pretty good. So you've got like a jack point, which is also your strap mount on the back of the guitar. Basically, this is your cinch fit. So you just latch that over the back end. It sits nicely rather than trying to force the actual opening of your strap around there, which kind of stretches it and doesn't hold it securely. So this is pretty cool. I think they're normally around about 15 to 20 pounds, and I think they're worth that, but it's pretty cool that I got it chucked in on the deal as well. So yeah, if that's something you're looking for that problem, check these out, they're cool. Like I say, I don't think I can show it too easy on the video, but yeah, I probably can. So yeah, this is quite a thick kind of area to get the strap around. So you just kind of pull that apart there, latch it on, nice and easy, very easy, I guess, when you gig in to just take the strap off rather than lifting it over your head, and you just slide up that locking piece. Yeah, that's fantastic. I like that. It's a nice little idea. So yeah, great experience buying it from Epsom Guitars, a guitar shop. I'm like a kid in a sweet shop when I go there. I want everything. And even when I know what I'm getting, I sit there and play it, and then I look at other things and think, oh, am I making the right decision? But definitely with this, I don't know if the deal's still on, but look it up. If you're looking for one of these, it's a fantastic deal. And if you want to spread the cost of payments, they also do like buy now, pay 12 months. It's basically 12 months interest free that you get to pay the guitar off. So I did that option as well. Nice and easy. If it wasn't for me messing around with all the other Taylor guitars and Gibson guitars while I was in there, well, I would have been in and out in sort of 5-10 minutes, but instead it was about 2 hours. But yeah, really cool experience, great guys there. So I just get to, yeah, Saturday morning I'm gonna spend the next couple of hours practicing, getting another couple of songs down. Really liking Red Clay Strays at the moment, so I've got a couple of them in mind that I've been working on. So if you're looking for Gibson J45, this is the vintage Sunburst. Absolutely blinding deal, absolutely blinding deal. Really high quality guitar without the massive prices that you can be paying on Gibson guitars. I recommend this is the one to go to. It's worth, I mean, obviously worth mentioning as well, which you can see in the video, this isn't like a glossy finish. It's not really matte either, but it is kind of something in between. Again, I wasn't sure if I'd like that, but I really do. It won't show up all your sort of greasy finger blemishes all over it, and that. It always looks like a clean guitar. So that's something that I like about this too. So yeah, get yourselves out to a guitar shop, anyone who's interested, pick yourself up a bargain and have your own new guitar day. that's it for me. Have a great day.